Last time. I think I'm taking this no matter what. No, please send. Okay, I will. We need new emotes for sure. This feels good. Let's go. Thank you for the blast, Dr. Blue. I'm definitely getting more emotes. Yeah, I have like, I think 4 or 5 slots to fill. I have some ideas. I do not think this is a backspawn. It was. Yo, thank you, Charles. Charles and I use the same artist for our emotes doc. And she obviously does extremely good work. But like she also charges pretty fair rates for like professional work. She does amazing work. And I'm like, you know, glad to pay reasonable prices for amazing work. Fair enough, fair enough. Yeah. She hasn't given me any freebies, but of course I haven't had as much work done as you have. But she did bend over backwards during my first set of emotes to like really make sure everything was perfect. And that just meant a whole lot to me. Like to the extent that one of them was like basically done and I was like, oh, I thought it would be like a little bit more like this. And she was just like, all right, hold on, let me just redo the whole thing. And I was like, oh, you really didn't have to do that, but I really appreciate it. It's like super kind. Yeah, she is really good. Great. Okay. What do we do here? Panic? Alright. We did it. Yeah, it really was above and beyond. And I did tip her that like first order because of that. I generally don't feel like it's appropriate to tip people that like set their own prices in like a good way, like they know their worth and they're asking for it, sort of thing. But to Twin's point, when they go like you know really above and beyond, then I'm like you know more than happy to basically. That's not good. Okay. We're fine. I hear that, Charles. Okay, we're fine. We're a little slow, but I love my Link. Yeah, the Hylianeers are OP. I mean, probably. Like, you have to imagine. Okay, hold on. Here we go, Charles. Charles, come on, dude. We needed the bag there. You let me down again. I'm gonna get the fairy. Yeah, I agree with that too. Like, I think that she, like, keeps it interesting for herself. Alright, we need the bag. Here we go. This is it. Got it. Okay, I didn't realize I was going to level up again. Oh boy, alright. Okay. Yeah, a good voice is nice to have. Streaming has actually made me, like, not hate my voice as much as I used to. Like I know it's a thing that, like, you know, everybody hates their voice. But now I'm just like, whatever. That's my voice. Same here, twin. Same here. Yeah, for sure, Jacqueline. That's interesting, Fox. I don't know if I've ever heard somebody else say that. Also, welcome in. Happy Thursday. Like, I guess it can't be unique. You're probably not the only one that's like that. Yo, thank you for the run NMG emote. I hope somebody's running NMG tonight. I hope it's you too. I should have delayed that. We're fine. Alright, here we go. Bidwalk. Let's go. They just all left. They were just like, bye. You have to know where you're going. It helps. We are in pretty good shape. I'm on jump. I want to switch to life. No need to refill magic. We're going to level up soon. Whoops. Yeah, welcome back, Charles. We are still doing quite well. Thank you for your luck again. The run is going to go well until it doesn't. Bye. Oof. I tried to jump, but I jumped too early. Yep, we're fine. What do you mean, what's the score? Good question. I am leaning towards doing something shorter. Possibly DuckTales, or maybe Little Nemo, or Super Mario Brothers 2, US. Those are my current short lists. I am going to get back to Zelda. Did I not do the steps? I don't think I wasted steps. I was thinking about Zelda. No, I did SMB 1 with spaces in 2024. And I got to about 530, which is not very good, but it's good for fun. Yeah, sure you are, spaces. I mean, it kind of was a long time ago. It was the summer, I think, that I got affiliate, or that I turned on affiliate, rather. But I don't know if that's completely true. Welcome in, spaces. Thank you for the good luck. It was a while ago. Yeah, I agree with that. Alright, we're not saving time here, I don't think. But maybe. I'm also considering doing another channel points challenge to determine what game is next. So save up your points if you care. And Doc, I am planning on doing Zelda 1 again this year. Like 2026. The choices coin are probably the DuckTales 1 and 2 medley, Little Nemo, and Super Mario Bros. 2 U. I make good choices. I should have... Yeah, it does look pretty good. I was watching some PBs of it recently. I was like, yeah, this game looks pretty good. You know what? We'll take losing 3 seconds. I love carrying turnips. I'm sure it's much like Zelda 2, Golden Girl, in that the speedrun is probably significantly easier than the actual game. The casual game. Oh, come on. Fine. Yeah, Twins already VIP. She's just pressing the button because it's fun to press. And I can appreciate that. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Mash the button. Oh my god. Yep. Don't take notes on that screen, Jesus. Yeah, welcome to Mighty Mouth. Happy Thursday. Hope you're having a good week. I'm glad I checked that. I couldn't remember if I was on life or fairy. No. You can't cast fairy if you also cast life. We're doing great. There we go. Alright, let's try and make up some time. $19.02? That's not a drop, so we're good to fairy these guys. I totally hear that. Good. Alright, hold on. Here we go. Great. If that guy goes left, I have a really hard time dodging the fireballs or whatever these are. Energy balls. I don't know what they are. I should practice it. Imagine. I like how that's the same screen as in P1, but it feels totally different because you have downstab. Ah! That was so close. Yeah, it's the exact same screen, which is pretty funny. I think that's good enough. Yeah. Oh my god. Yep. We're having fun. This is what fun looks like. Brother. Okay. All right. We're running against Gold P3 and Gold Mountain Town, I believe. So we gotta play good. We can't get comfy here. We're not comfy. No comfy. Here we go. No, no comfy tag. Absolutely not. I don't think so, at least. Now I don't know if Mutlepke's making fun. Okay, very good. Not with these splits. Hell no. Okay, we're gonna skip this guy. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. I took away the beginner tag in Link to the Past when I got my sub 90. I figured I would do it in this game when I got my sub 80. Until then, it seems reasonable. At least defensible, if not reasonable. Yeah, I'm really bad at the 4-tile jumps coin. We don't care about leveling up here, so we'll just take it. I could have gone on the way back. I'm definitely not saving time. This has not been a very good P3. We also got an overworld encounter on the island. Uh-huh. Humpy. Yeah, welcome in, Trav. Yeah, we're gonna need some help. That's the second run in a row that I've done that. Not today. Sure. Very good. Okay, good enough. We're not going to save time, but we could not lose too much time. Not losing too much time is still on the table. That was a lot of fairies. I think I saw at least 4. Oh, we're gonna need a Jared ticket for that. God, I hope not. I didn't get it. Okay, that time we got it. God. Easily my least favorite segment of this game. I don't think it is particularly close. Which segment is my favorite? That's a good question. Honestly, I really like Death Mountain a lot. I think it's very fun. Even though you don't even have downstab. What's up with that? Yeah, DM is just... It's just good. It's just good. I think I like P6 as well. Oh my god, fuck me. Alright. We'll heal. Oh. Thank you, Golden Girl. I would like to just get good walk instead of having to get good save. Was it perfect in PB? Yes. Yes, it was. We do still have time save because I think we took one fewer death abuse than I do sometimes. And I had a pretty slow Karok. Yeah, the movement was fine. It was just bad luck. And like maybe I could have, like, if I was like a genius with the game, like if I was Unos or something, maybe I could have done something there to like dodge the fairy and like gone up a row and then compensated for it later. But I don't know how to improv that that well. So I just follow the flowchart. Yep, thank you. I love flowcharts, by the way. I'm not sure if you guys realize that. Yeah, that's a good strat too. Yep. Yeah, welcome in, Audio Junkie. Good point, Rap. I didn't think of it that way, but it's a good point. I just basically feel like they're so erratic that you may as well do what you were planning on doing, and there's like a reasonable chance that they're not going to get in your way. And if you try to be smart and like dodge it, then the best case scenario is you're thrown off your like normal rhythm and you don't really know what you're doing, and it doesn't get in your way. And worst case, it gets in your way anyway, and like, why did you waste that time? So that's why I always don't vary the walk any. Yeah. Like, the best case scenario is you do what you're comfy with, and they still don't get in your way. So, you might as well play for that scenario, because it is literally just random. Have to yell boo. Okay, I'll work on it. Right, okay. I forgot why I had fairy. Oh boy. Okay. Can I make it? Yeah, no problem. Dude. The burn down chart is not looking great. Welcome in, Malmo. We're gonna burn something down. You didn't have to do that. Alright. We're still best possible time 1:19:03. It could still happen. Yep. Nice try, Jackaliah. That's Malmo's VIP soundbite. Everybody die. Thank you. We have a level up coming up that we need to skip. Menuing. Oh, just let me squeeze by you there. Thank you. We love this video game. It's not over until after the River Devil skip thing. Then it's over if we miss that. Very good. Woo! I might have a drop coming up. We've seen worse. Yeah, welcome in, Retro Gaming. Welcome in, Josh. We started off really strong again. And once again, we are not ahead of PB in P5. But someday. I've never ran against balanced PB splits before, but it's pretty tempting with these, because running against Gold, E3 and Gold Mountain Town is just like a really brutal mid-game. It's like, on the one hand, we're pretty consistently ahead leading P2. On the other hand, it doesn't fucking matter. No, not at all. At least I'm 90% sure it doesn't. I think it just sort of smooths stuff out. We can heal. Yeah, I feel that. You what? Oh, come on. We're pretty low on experience. We need to at least get at least one witch kill? I think if we were at 339 right now, we'd be in decent shape. Yeah. Classic. Need 350 at this point. Oof. We don't have 350 at this point. Please. Alright, we're good. Might as well heal. Skip coming up. Alright, we're still alive. Okay. Alright, let's go. I don't know where the spawn is now. There, I guess. Alright, we did it. You bitch. Alright. Alright, we're making good time. Are we on jump? So it's up 2 to shield? I mean, spell? I think it's 2. Yeah, that was a really good walk. Why do I keep doing that? Oh, missed it. Please. Please. Alright. Let's see what we can do. Yep. Ah. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Good save. Here we go. I forgot to compensate for the fact that I hit him once on the down stab. I didn't mean to. I usually just try and pop over him. So I got a weird dismount there. I don't remember if I remenued. I don't think I did. Alright, big jump. Here we go. Yeah. The rest of the game's easy. You're free! Not anymore, Jack-o'-Lantern. Not anymore. Yeah, we got him. Yep, in there with a chance. Nothing more we can ask for. Yeah, welcome in, Vaughn. My fault. We got it. Let's go. Yeah, welcome in, Otis. Sure. We can take one bop there. That was a unnecessarily big jump. All right, here we go. Strap in. We do, Vaughn, we do, and we're taking it. Okay. That was fun. It's so hard. Oh my god. I've tried it in practice. I don't know how people do it. If we're talking about the same thing. Alright, here we go. Squish! Here we go. It's not a good fight. One more cycle than I normally do. Good enough. Holy shit. Yo, thank you for the GGs. Where are we at here? Welcome in all day. Welcome in, Druis. Yeah, thank you for the GGs, Joe King, Doc Blue, Holy Fire. Thank you for the 1,000 bits, Holy Fire. Really appreciate it. Thank you, Jackalai. Thank you, Big Otis. Thank you, Vaughn. Thank you, Mirai, Twin, Doc, Trav, Golden Girl, Epi, Joe again, Shadow, Coin Chaser, Arlisle K, Trav White, Vaughn, Airborne, Mad Kyle, Malmo, All Day. Yo, Jackalai, thank you for the 300 bits. Yeah, Doc, this was the run that you blessed. Thank you for the GG's checks. McClepty, thank you so much for the 100 bits. I really appreciate it. Drew, thank you for the GG. Scoople. Holy Fire, thank you for the 2 gift subs. Checks, thank you for the 100 bits. Yes, Malmo, this is the goal. Sub 80 is Z2's sub 90. And we did it. I do not think I'm gonna get sub 30 in Z1. I'm gonna be very honest. I would like to improve my Z1 time, but I do not know if sub 30 is in the cards for me. Yeah, sub 30 is actually impossible. Yo, Golden Girl, thank you for the Tier 1 gift sub to Light. Otis is a real gamer, though. Otis has a lot more grit than I do. He's from Boston. Yo, Golden Girl, thank you for the sub to Vaughn. Sub 80 and 80 RNG sounds pretty doable. Maybe it is time for you to start the NMG grind. Well, I really appreciate it. I know they do too. I appreciate all of you, really. Okay, let's see. We can cut the recording here.